Hello, everybody. This is Alex Father. Successful real estate investing. How to avoid 75 most costly mistakes every investor makes. All right, we are mistake number one. We are going to do this every night, hopefully. Mistake number one, not getting started in real estate investing early enough. My biggest business regret is that I didn't start investing in real estate until I was 28 years old. If someone had told me about it when I was younger, I would be much further ahead today. One of my youngest students, Chris, bought my course and put two properties under contract in the first 6 weeks. The first one closed quickly because he ran an ad in the paper and found a buyer who had cash. He made $4,800 net. He could have made $5,500, but he incurred some cost. Which he would have avoided if he had listened to the rest of the course. Chris called me from the closing table and immediately said, I should have started this sooner. His mother had come to the seminar with him, had bought the course for him, and he had to sign the contracts because he was only 16 years old. So he is 16 years old. Chris started real estate investing, and he made a first deal $4,800 in 6 weeks. Next one, David. He was 58 years old and had just been laid off from his job with no pension. He came to one of my seminars, bought one of my courses, and liked the concept of leasing options. He completed a few deals very quickly. On the first deal, he lease optioned a house from a motivated landlord for $105,000. The home was worth $130,000, so he optioned it to the end by he optioned it to the end buyers for $133,000. His mortgage payment was $900 a month, but he was collecting a market rent of $1,400. So he was putting $500 in his pocket every month. I taught him how to negotiate with the landlord to put zero down because the house needs a few repairs. He put no option money down easy for David because he had no money, and he collected $5,000 in option money from the end buyer. Then I showed him how to arrange so his first lease payment wouldn't come due for the first 90 days. In 30 days, David collected his first lease payment and had the option money, and he made $6,000 of the lease option. He called me from the closing table in tears, saying he wishes he had started sooner. He asked me to tell his story every time I speak. The lesson is this: the time to get started is now. So, what is the first mistake? You have to start it right away. It doesn't matter how old you are, 16 years old or 58 years old. Okay, you have to start the real estate investment right away. Too many ways to invest it. Mistake number two, not paying attention to the cycle of real estate prices. Prices increases and price decreases. Real estate goes through cycles. Some cycles are short, some are long. Sometimes we experience a state close to equilibrium. That's when there are just enough houses and just enough people wanting to buy them. Rents stay the same, prices stay the same. This is extremely rare. The only factor that really drives any market is supply and demand. That is, there are more houses for sale than there are people to buy them. Or conversely, there are fewer houses for sale than there are buyers. When the demand of buying is high, there are a growth price. The main thing that will increase demand for housing and is increasing a job. An increase in the number of jobs means people will be moving into an area to claim those jobs. To find out about cycle in your area, call your local chamber of commerce or read your business paper and find out how the jobs market is faring. If your city is losing a lot of jobs, it follows the housing market will soften or decline. There is also hypothetical phrase in which people move in, rents, prices go up, and builders come to town because the revitalized neighbors revitalized neighborhoods need more rental units. Then there is an oversupply of housing and the market goes into the decline. If you are considering long-term investing, find out what the job and the growth prospects are for your area. They are related to supply and demand in the economy. Apartment associations and national rent real estate associations fully keep good records on these trends. You don't need to spend a lot of time researching these cycles, but beware of them. Okay, number 2. They are just telling you one thing. House prices goes down and up. And it has enough buyers or enough houses in the market. Last 15 years, we don't have enough houses in the market right now in US, especially in North Jersey right now. Last 10 to 15 years, not enough houses in the market. So you have to be very careful. Right now, we need houses because we have an overpopulation area right now. And number 3, mistakes. Not become active in your local real estate investors association. I think belonging to this association is the best deal going. Nearly all of the contracts you need to make can be made there. Contractors, closing attorneys, good eviction attorneys, and other investors attended the meetings. You can meet them and build your team based on these contracts. Going to a monthly real estate meeting is like going to a religious institution on a regular basis. You already know what is going to be said and how the stories, and so why keep going, right? It is because when you do attend, your belief system is reinforced or challenged. You meet others with common interest who may change your life. At a minimum, you feel better because you are supporting your beliefs and theirs too. You attend your association meeting in the same reason. Someone stands up and tells a story about finding a house through the letter carrier. Another made $100,000 an apartment building, and so on. As you listen, you realize, hey, this stuff works. He did it this way, and she did it that way, and maybe I can do it too. And now I am with people who can help me do it. I spent 2 years trying to meet all other landlords and investors in my area, and I found a lot of them. Then one day I stumped into the local real estate investor association. Guess who was there? Everyone. I had met 100 investors, 20 landlords, the attorneys, the mortgage brokers, the contractors. They all went to the meeting on a regular basis. Number 3, It is association's meeting. As I know, is a meetup around here. I've been a few times. I don't go regularly, but it is a pandemic, so I miss and it didn't happen. I see right now they're doing it, but I keep missing it. Yes.
How long are you read? Because the video is starting to get way too long right now.
I think this is enough. First 3 ones, and we will talk. We will read tomorrow the mistake number 4.
All right, guys. So
You wanna do again one more quick reminder. Number 1 mistake, you have to start right away. Don't build too late. Number 2,
Baba, just stop right now because the video is starting really long.
real estate goes up and down. Number 3, you have to go attend your meetings. That's it. Bye bye, guys.
Alright, guys, so wait for the next video to come up, guys, okay? This is our first video about this book. If you like it, guys, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bubba also wants to get more subscribers, so please subscribe to Bubba more any areas.
Thank you. Bye
And
bye.
also subscribe to me because I know I got so many subscribers, but subscribe to Bubba more than me because I got way too much. So please subscribe to Bubba so now he can get 100 million subscribers. Thank you. Goodbye.